we imagine that we've been working through this in Polish, not in English. Yeah. Just before we do, I want to draw your attention to the language skills which are being used in this activity. That you are looking very, and I realize it was very hard, and I warned you in a sense, but there are clues that lead you from one part to another, things that are referred to. And so we're actually using a very, very fine-grained knowledge of the language to piece together what the sequence must be. As we're doing this, assuming we're working in Polish, we're also rehearsing the words and the sounds that we're about to hear. So we hear them first in our own head, and then we hear the character say them. And that's reinforcing how the language sounds when it's spoken at a regular speed. So in other words, we're preparing the learners. The learners already have the language which is in the scene, but we're teaching them the correspondence between the written word and how people sound when they speak. Because you'll see that, again, the pace of the speaking is very fast. So let's give it a try.
Ile czasu potrzebujesz?
A ile mam?
2 miesiące.
Okej.
Okej, to gites.
Zaraz, jaki hites. A cena?
Mów.
Koszta plus 1 milion.
Co? Znaczy, co? Stary milion.
Stary milion, to ty zapłacisz za mnie za kawę. 1 milion polskich nagród złotych.
Ale moment. Mówimy tutaj o 200 000 euro za jeden obrazek?
Zajebiście pracochłonny obrazek. To jest trudniejsze do namalowania niż oryginał.
Would you recommend not giving the script because of what I was just doing? I was holding the script and staring at it, and I never once looked at the movie. I mean, I tried, but...
I think there are very good arguments for both things. And I think Kathy's question is a very good one. Mm-hmm. And it's one of these moments like, do we give the script or don't we? And the answer is, what are we trying to do? If we want them to make the connection between what they're hearing and what they're seeing, give them the script. Mm-hmm. If we want them then to just watch and know what's going on, then no. And there'll be a strong argument here for both. For saying, okay, follow it through and listen while you're reading, then put this away and listen one more time. Typically, you don't want to listen to anything more than about 3 times, but this would only be twice for this particular scene. And that really does reinforce that's exactly that stepping stone that we were talking about before, Fatima, between having the support and having to listen or view on your own. So once again, with video, just to kind of sum up, we found the same issues coming in. We've been using our language knowledge, using our knowledge of the world, using contextual knowledge to be able to perform these tasks. The tasks, once again, are structured in a way that they can be completed even if you don't know what all the words mean. And in fact, in the first task, you knew what hardly any of the words meant, and still you were able to attempt the activity. Mm-hmm. And above all, we're dealing with these short, manageable segments which give a sense of achievement and which can be seen as a complete thing in themselves. And my goal in developing these materials was to pick out a few key scenes like this to help the students understand the general story and then have them watch the whole film. It's a tremendous film, very amusing, lots of beautiful cultural detail.